Hello, Isa. Welcome to the stream. My app is acting up. Please give me one moment to be right back. Thank you. Hi, sorry, I had to restart my app. And I'm still getting a couple of things ready. My apologies. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for stopping by. It's nice of you. More... Oh, God. What's the point of joining an event? I feel like the only point I join events right now is because I don't want people's gifts to feel like they went to nothing. And sometimes you get rewards, so. Okay, let me get the video back. Okay, sorry for the wait there. There we go. Okay, now we are ready to do some chatting, should you wish to. Sorry about that, just had to get everything set up. You doing okay today, Esau? If you are still there. Are you kidding me? The video's still not working? God, this is such a pain in the ass. Ugh. One moment. Okay, let's try this again. Let's hope the video works. Have you been here? Wait, no, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. How? Well, I'm glad you got your daily done anyway. I don't know why it's not playing a video off of my screen. Oh, hey, Spooky. There we go. You take your time and enjoy yourself. I just hope you're having a good time with your friends, okay? Let me get this up here. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the spooky teddy. I super appreciate it. Oh, look at that little guy. We'll zoom in on him for a moment. Why, thank you. You have a good time with your friends. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, goodness. I forgot. Can I have charge in a different slot, please? Yes, there we go. Oh, wait, no. God, honestly, for some reason, the PC version is actually better in this regard. Thank you so much for the spooky teddy. I appreciate it. I'm just letting him do a little dance on screen for us. Hello? You kidding me? Okay, I feel like a dumbass, but we got it set up finally. I was just using my powers wrong for a moment there, because they weren't cataloged properly. But it's okay. But yeah, for the 2 people that stopped by, we're just grinding on Diablo. We're about to beat the game on normal mode. Not the craziest feat ever, but, you know. Just happy to be getting there. I'm playing one of the better classes in the game. Ooh. That being the Paladin, and we're playing a Hammerden specifically. The Stuff of Dreams. You always hear people talk about this class on YouTube, and it's living up to the hype, I must say. Mostly just because I'm not getting cock-blocked every 5 seconds by immunities, which is really appreciated. Alright, just one more World Stone Keep level to get through. Also, my apologies to anyone who might get a little bothered by how the overlay might be. I just wanted to use this overlay really bad with this game. But it only really looks good when I'm doing the old version of the game. And even then I still had to crop it a little bit. I'm just going to ignore some of these enemies right now. I mostly just want to get to the throne and kill Bale and the Bale waves and get that XP. You know what? Let's kill some of them. Couldn't hurt, right? Oh. Ooh, I gotta get out of that. That looks bad. And for more dangerous areas, I should probably precast the hammers instead of, like, getting right next to them like I did throughout the rest of the game. But sometimes you kind of have to aim them and it can be weird unless you're right next to them. It's hard to explain. Oh, that was scary. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna check this. Berserkers? Well, I already have... Yeah, I don't need this. Oh, come on, Bale, you fucking kidding me? Hey, Ein, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You're my one viewer right now. How are you doing today? A pleasure to see you. Hi. Oh, let me get back down. We were given a spooky teddy. There we go. Thank you for liking. That's very nice of you. You having a good weekend, man? Hello there, Candy Corn. Thank you very much for stopping by. Okay, now where I want to be. But I will probably need to go buy some health potions in a sec. Yep, I will need to get some health potions in a sec. You having a good week, Ein? I surely hope so. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Candy Corn. Very nice of you. Pretty alright overall. I just got back from a vacation. It was a little stressful, but I would say more fun than stressful, if that makes sense. Good God, am I happy for the weekend. I get to play all my nice games. Hell yeah, vacay. So, I'm willing to talk about it since I don't live up there, but I went to Maine for part of it. And we went to go see a lighthouse and get some seafood. I'm not typically going to eat like that anymore because I'm vegan now. But I had limited options and I didn't want to like pitch a fuss or anything for anyone. And it had been a long time since I had like authentic seafood from, yeah. Aside from the occasional mistakes I made where I thought I bought something that was dairy free but it wasn't, I haven't really caved for anything except for one piece of shrimp and a a fried fish sandwich early on. You don't eat beef? That's totally fair. It's not that it's overrated. I mean, it tastes great, but it doesn't do anything for you unless you're like strictly trying to get jacked, you know? But it does more worse than good, in my opinion. Just gets you ready for more heart attacks and diabetes and shit. Milk is good to avoid, too. You're trying to be vegan, too? Awesome! Congratulations! My biggest tips are to try and find filling proteins you like, and think about meals that you already liked, too. So that you don't drive yourself crazy. I probably won't eat honey anymore. That's okay, I've had so much honey my whole life, you know? A lot of these things are things I've had a whole bunch already that I don't really need to eat anymore. I'm just like, whatever. Because I always thought, like, food was just whatever individually. I just like eating. So as long as there's versions of things I like, I don't need the exact thing. Another big tip is it's okay to treat yourself to some junk food, but try not to go too crazy with it. Because just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's always healthy. I don't know if are you trying to diet or are you trying to just be vegan? I'm just curious. How am I not hitting this MF? Are you kidding me? Dude, this game is so fucking stupid sometimes. Hi, Vampiri. Yeah, well, it's animal byproduct. Long story short. You know, some people, it's argued, but it's not technically. Although, I did ask my vegan partner if it was, and they were like, it's debated still, which is kind of crazy to me. It's hammer time. Yeah, baby. Oh, a unique flail. Well, you know what? I think now's about a good time to go back to base anyway. What you playing? I'm playing Diablo 2. Hi, Vampiri. How are you doing today? So big tips with being vegan is look for like a Whole Foods, bro. Look for a Whole Foods near you or the nearest one. I drive 30 minutes to go to my Whole Foods, but honestly, it's worth it because it's right by the mall. It is freaking expensive, I know, but I would recommend, like, if you're on a budget, definitely try to get cheaper but filling foods like bulk rice and then lots of veggies to go with it. Like, for example, I've been having lots of black-eyed peas and canned collard greens with my rice. They're all very savory, and I just put a bunch of hot sauce and Tony's Creole seasoning on it. Even leaving hives to full of honey, which is neat. Yeah, but we still keep them in captivity and smoke them. You know, it's not that we treat them the worst. I don't know enough about bee farming to, like, you know, comment on it necessarily. And I think that if you were vegan but you ate honey still, like, you know, the only thing that's gonna be bad about that is that maybe a snobby vegan will give you shit for it, which I think is stupid. I'm trying not to be that guy. I don't need this belt, unfortunately. I don't want to be that guy. Promise. Cross my heart, hope to die. I'm so addicted to start my full journey. It's interesting that you just joined and started saying that. But it's understandable some don't like it. Don't get me wrong, I love honey. I just, you know, I just don't want it anymore. I don't really need it, you know? Like, a lot of the things that I cut out are just things I don't need. And at first it was more of a diet thing, to be honest. But over time I felt a little more seriously about it. And I'm also not the kind of guy to chew out other people if you're still going to eat meat, because people are just in different circumstances in life. Some people, like, you know, that's something that they can... Maybe they can only afford, like, a cheap thing of beef that week, and that'll help them make pasta, tacos, and whatever for their whole family. You know? I wish that there was more bulk vegan products. One thing that's nice about vegan products is that they're already built single serving and not for, like, a whole family. Which sucks if you're trying to, you know, have a vegan family, but let's be real, that's kind of hard. And, you know, it would probably be better if you're an individual to just have the single portion stuff or smaller portions so you lose weight. And if you have medical issues or money issues, yeah, I agree. And that's the thing. I was trying to give my sibling advice on dieting, but I didn't want to be like telling them to go vegan. But here's the thing with being vegan that I really appreciate about it, outside of the animal thing, is that there are versions of the foods I already ate, but they're lower in calorie count, so I can technically still keep eating as much as I did as long as I'm kind of careful about it, right? Because the way I used to eat, I was eating like, I don't know, anywhere from 2,000 to maybe 5,000, 7,000 calories every other day, just because I was eating trashy food. Like, really bad food for you. Then I cut out everything, and I started counting calories. And I realized, like, as long as I budget things in a certain way, I can still eat decently and be full. This isn't my favorite move, but sometimes what I like to do if I'm treating myself... Okay, this might not sound like treating yourself, but I'll just have my fiber cereal in the morning. I'll have a very light lunch. Dinner time, whole pizza, 2 low-calorie beers. And boom, I'm having a great day. You know? Maybe it was hard getting to that point, but I will seriously take that whole vegan pizza, fold it in half, and eat it like a sandwich. Like, I don't even care, because I'm not sharing that thing. Remember to keep your sugar and carbs. Yes, absolutely. That's what the sugar's for. I am eating my carbs. I try to make sure I get my iron. Along with my other nutrients. Hey, Kokoro, good to see you. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. Alright, so now we're going to go chase after Bale here. We've got a decent amount of low-tier gear. Long time no see. Yeah, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Thank you very much for visiting and stopping by. Alright, guys, we're about to beat the game on normal difficulty. It's honestly not that crazy, but we'll be able to grind him after this. Bale, quit moving. You already drained all my mana, you piece of shit? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm glad that you're chilling with us. Hello, Witchy. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. How art thou? I'm fighting a demon lord and trying to beat the game on the first difficulty so that we can move on and start farming some special areas. Dude, that lightning is so annoying. Also, I have not cheated, I have not traded, so I've not bought anything off of eBay. Wow. He dropped a ton of shit. This is a lot more than I'm used to Bale dropping. I'm okay, you. Thanks for asking. Are you still there, by the way? What's your name? I gotta scroll up.
You shall no longer taint this.
God, I'm sorry. Cute, was it? Candy corn. Nice. Oh, okay, so this is one thing that's hard, and this is one of the exceptions I make as a vegan, is that I still consume gelatin because I'm a stoner. And God, vegan gummies that are high in what I want and will actually do the job are insanely expensive. Like, I can't believe how expensive they can get. You don't eat beef or milk, and all other meats are very limited with a lot of vegetarian and vegan food. Hey, that's fine. So this is something that my partner said that I agree with a lot. Mostly because, like, I've been learning about it through them. But it's not that everyone has to be vegan. I just think it's important that, in general, we consume less meat. Right? Like, in total. I don't think that means that I would ever go back if we reached a good spot with meat consumption. It's just that, I don't know, we rely a bit too much on it. I've recently switched to fully non-dairy ice cream, and agar agar is an incredible gelatin sub. Ooh, that sounds nice. I would like to try some agar agar. Alright, the Deckard Kane. Kane has not identified my shit yet, so let's go identify my shit. And then we're just going to sell this stuff unless the Eagle Orb has charges for teleport. Nope, Blizzard charges. Oh! This doesn't have any faster cast rate. I was curious because it had 2 to Sorceress skills, but I'm like, who cares? How much? No. Sorry. We're just picking up the gear that Bale dropped to make some extra gold. It's a plant-based gelatin, and I actually make my own gummies and tinctures sometimes. Nice! That sounds lovely.
Hello.
I don't know how to make gummies, though, but that would be really nice to make my own. I like that idea. Alright, so we finally beat the game. However, we're not done yet. One thing we're going to do is we're going to farm the cow level a little bit for a crystal sword. Okay? Normal, please. And Witchy, it's nice to see you. What'd you do today? Captain Fish Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to miss you. Kokoro, what have you been up to while you've been off the app? Ooh. Okay, I could go grind. Actually, I think it looks okay in the regular graphics, too. Yeah, we'll do regular graphics a little bit. Working on figuring out baking brownies and such, but it's a lot easier than it seems. If you get a lot of flour or even resin, you can do a lot. I'm getting hanky. I'm getting hanky thinking about it. Hello, Lai. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I don't need any of that gear. I just want to get gold. Okay. Now, one thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to Act 2 just very quickly. And see if we can maybe craft a better... What do you call it? A better weapon. What's your favorite thing to make with the agar agar? Captain Fish Dude, very sorry I missed you. Because of cultural things and health. Another big thing for me in terms of starting being vegan is definitely looking at like other recipes. Both whether they're already vegan or other things that I haven't tried before that aren't too difficult to make vegan. Like a lot of soups. I'd love to make like a borscht soup. Because that looks really healthy. I love the color behind it. And it would be nice to have all those nutrients, you know. But yeah, that's the thing. I know a lot of cultures have a variety of diets. Oh, since I can... Wait a minute. Oh no, I forgot to pick up the legendary flail that dropped in the last game. Well, that's just fucking great. Who cares? It probably sucked ass anyway. Because this is like the early game still. Okay, we need 3 chipped jewels. Like this. That has 1 blessed hammer, but that's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. We're just going to take all of our chipped jewels and keep trying to make that. Okay. We want more than +1 to blessed hammer and hopefully FCR. That's not what I wanted either. Do I have any more chipped gems, or was that all of them? Seems like it was all of them. Oh well. What I will do is sell this to the guy. I have a flawless amethyst. Now we're going to make a perfect amethyst. Why am I doing that? because there's someone on the trade website that has a pair of boots for really cheap, and all they want is a perfect amethyst. So we're just going to trade that in a little bit. Maybe even on stream if the guy replies fast enough. But I think the account was Chinese, so... I just haven't found anything I like yet to replace it, or cream cheese yet. I like vegan cream cheese a little bit, as long as I'm, like, eating it with other things. That's another thing, is, honestly, I kind of dislike vegan cheese on its own. But when melted or cooked with other things, it's great. Like, I would never eat the majority of vegan shredded cheeses. Amethyst is your birthstone. Aw, that's cute. How nice. I think amethyst is my mother's birthstone. Alright, let's go to tradery.com. Do I need to make a profile, bro? I sure hope not. Diablo 2. Okay, fine, just Diablo. Diablo 2. And then what I want are a pair of tear haunches. It's a special boot for paladins. They're not really that expensive, and no one really uses them, but they are quite nice because they boost your abilities and give you all resistance, which is always very nice. Now, can I type tear haunch? God, why is the website so disgusting to use? Now, where's the one... Also, some of these people are insane. Ist. Tear haunches are never worth that much. It's bullshit. So yeah, we're not buying those. I want the tear haunch for one perfect amethyst. And make offers on this item. Alright, gamers. We're gonna create a tradery account. Oops. Oh, yo. God damn it. Why is it pulling my fucking phone up without telling me? Oh, now that's not good. I'm like brain farting so hard right now. What a pain in the ass, dude. Come on. Oh. Wow. Awesome. I love technology. Hey, Miss Mina, thank you for stopping by. Sorry about that, guys. Just fucking... I hope it didn't dox me. I might have to private this video later. I should stop talking about it. I should just stop talking about it. That's what I get for trying to make a... Dude, Google, I can't believe you... Piece of shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. How are you guys doing today? Sorry, I say you guys. How are you doing today, Miss Mina? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, with the vegan cheeses, I don't like eating them out of the bag, but that has helped me a lot with my diet, because I would say cheese was one of my biggest weaknesses before. So I can still have the tactile and texture satisfaction when I eat cheese and get it all gooey and season it and it tastes just fine. But I am not eating it out of the bag anymore, which is, you know, good for the self-control and helps me not snack so much, you know. Another great thing is that a lot of vegan foods are already portioned for one person. I mentioned that already, but that really helps out too because they're all healthy. Or not healthy, but they're only made for one serving. You're not going to gorge the whole thing. And if it isn't, it gives you slightly more specific calorie counts. Like on the pizza, it'll be like 1/4 of the pizza is 260. So then you measure that out, right? Thank you, Miss Mina. Are you having a good day today? TGIF, guys. What are y'all going to do with your weekend? No, it's okay. I totally get that. Now... what you could do is just... I hope this doesn't sound annoying. You could make vegetables a greater part of your diet. Here's one thing. If you don't mind a routine or a repetition in your diet, I would recommend getting, like, falafel mix. Oh, and if you don't mind a little bit of effort, falafel mix, tons of vegetables, pita wraps. You know? The falafel will be the main calorie count, and the protein... Hey, Perry, good to see you. How's it going? We're playing a Hammerden, which is a holy guy. Figured I'd mention that. And he's called Hammerden because he has hammers that are magic, and they fly. Did I already get all my shit? Yes, I did. So now we're going to go grind stuff. And the way we're going to grind is by going to the cow level. Let's see here. Some of these items are items that I'm saving for later with future rune words. Vegan stuff can be expensive, but what I recommend is only getting a couple things vegan. Like breads, like pita and lavash, flatbreads and stuff like that. I also like spinach wraps. I've been having like spinach wrap burritos lately. My problem comes in with my stomach. Does it have a hard time digesting them? Or do they go straight through you? I'm curious. I'm not judging. This has been a very interesting journey, and I'm eager to see it out further. And if anything, it has also helped me really appreciate cooking again, because when I did a lot of my cooking before, a lot of it was, with all foods. So now that I have a more restrictive diet, it's been fun to make things that still taste good. IBS, so some veggies causes issues. Which ones? When eaten too much. You know what? Before we hit up the cows, let's go to the Darkwood and just kill things here. The reason being is that this is a terrorized zone, so instead of being like level 2s and stuff, everything's going to be like higher level than me, which means better gear, and I'll still get some decent XP. I say better gear. A dull rune already? Wow, thank you for the teddy. Look at that little guy. Isn't he cute? Thank you, Miss Mina. Same with meat, which is why I eat in moderation and stopped eating beef. Fair enough. But yeah, I think Mediterranean diet would be a great way to lose weight without having to be totally vegan, because that includes like fish still, lots of veggies, and a lot of the other things that are sauces are a lot leaner too. Like 2 tablespoons of Ziki sauce is only like 35 calories. That's crazy. That's a good whopping amount. Oh, that's a pretty shield. Too bad we're not going to use it. Broccoli, onions, corn, spinach, and a few others like raw peppers. Spinach? That's brutal. That sucks because you kind of need iron, you know? Onions, corn, spinach, and a few other things. Aw, no problem, Miss Mina. Thank you for stopping by and keeping us some company, though. I'm sorry if I didn't get to ask you much, but hopefully we'll get to chat again soon, and I hope that your work goes well today. Thank you for stopping by. We're just running around killing some stuff. Oh yeah, what I originally wanted to do was make a tradery account. Oops. Let's see if we can still do that. Oh my god, it made my last name the trade site name? Hell no. I don't want to dox myself. How the fuck? Okay. Thank goodness. Yui, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry. I'm trying to use Tradery, but it doesn't seem like I know what I'm doing. Oh! Okay. So I do have an account now. Now I want to see Tier Haunch. I'm trying to buy a pair of boots for in-game currency. Next. Make an offer. Next. Submit offer. Okay, congratulations on making the offer. The other trader has received a notification about your offer. To see your offers, go to Marketplace and click on My Offers. Did he already message me back? Holy shit. I think he did. Oh! Okay. So let's actually save and exit this game and see if we can make our trade. Close. Message. Hello, I'm on right now. Okay, awesome. He's already... Yo, he's already got a game. Let's go. I am in normal or nightmare only. I just need him to know. Eggs are also something that is permanent in my diet for many reasons. Being autistic, sometimes eggs, bread, potatoes are all I can eat for like 2 weeks without getting ill. Huh. Interesting. I like the fake egg supplements there are. The only thing that sucks about them is like there's no yolk. I miss yolk. Okay, on my way. Sorry. Sorry. The guy is hosting the game. Wait, what the hell? Damn it, I accidentally started. Okay, damn it. So we're trying to get to the game and do a trade. Lobby. And then... Wow, that was a fast deal. Alright guys, we're going to do our first D2R trade because I only ever traded in PD2, not on here. Oops, I entered the wrong password. Oh, it's in normal. Are you kidding me? It says it's not available. Thank you for the butterfly necktie, Red. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought I would miss eggs more, but yeah. Okay, he made a new game. Got you. Wait, really? Is it still not working? I see, but it's not letting me join. Huh. I'm trying to show him. Am I spelling it wrong? RAE? Well, this is embarrassing. What the hell's going on? The game is no longer... Can I host? Let me make sure I'm on the right server. Am I on a different server? I feel like a dipshit. Oh, I'm in the Europe region! God, okay, we need to swap that like right now. And then get back on the game. Oopsie! Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me? Now my whole system is acting up. Okay, cool. Oh, now you like, Perry. Thanks. Now you like when the system's not working. Thank you. I appreciate the like. You're European now, huh? I don't know why it's European. I feel like a dipshit. It should have been on America in the first place. Oh, thank you for the butterfly necktie, Red. I super appreciate it. Yui, hope you're having a great day. Alright, hurry up. I want to make a trade. Because that's one of my favorite things about Diablo is trading, but I only ever traded on PD2, where items are easier to get. So, and I kind of want these tier haunches out of the way. Let's see here. Lobby. Ray 2, 1. Is the guy here? Or maybe he already left. Let's create a game. Okay. We're trying to figure this trade out, bro. I must have... Yeah, there he is. There he is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, bro. Okay, here's your perfect Ammy. Now you give me the tier haunches. Beautiful! Thanks for trading. Good luck, have fun. Alright, nice. So now we're going to create our own game. I'm organizing my Magic the Gathering cards right now like a proper nerd. Hell yeah! We got the nerd gang! Let's go! Alright, all resistances plus 10. That's beautiful. Look at these stats. This is such an amazing pair of boots for what they are. So they're not the best pair of boots, but they make you walk faster. They add to your ability that makes you walk faster. They give you strength and dex, and you get 10 all res. Like, all of it. People are typically happy to get 3 res boots. Unfortunately, they only go up to 10, but that's great for me. So, yeah. But unfortunately, I can't use them yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to level so we can use those boots eventually. I'm organizing my Magic the Gathering cards. I'm shit at the game, but it gets me out and my partner plays, so it's fun. That's wholesome. What kind of deck do you play, homie? Just curious. And we're in normal. What are the terror zones? Darkwood? Okay, cool. So we still have time.
Good day.
And I just want to buy... I did not want to buy shitty mana potions. I'm an idiot. That's okay. What kind of deck do you play? The brief period I played Magic, I played a white and black vampire deck, I think, with like a bunch of monsters in it. Or the whole purpose was monsters and then sacrifice them for a bigger monster. Right now I have a black/white vampire deck. Yeah, so you and I have very similar... What the hell happened to my connection? Dude, come on, man. Are you guys still hearing me? I think my internet's cutting out. Are you kidding me, bro? It's like right about to kill a monster, too. What a pain in the ass. Okay, well, let's try that again. Alright, well, I'm glad you can still hear me. I think we're experiencing a bit of lag for whatever reason. My apologies, guys. It's weird. We just got fiber internet. Why is the internet acting up? And it was like a neighborhood upgrade. It wasn't anything individual. Yeah, I don't want these other potions, so we're going to pick up the better ones in a moment. Like here. Oh, but yeah, that's the exact type of deck I went for, at least in concept. I doubt I played with the same cards, and I also was playing in 2018, and I think I only played like one game with my friends. It made me feel fucking stupid, which is why I'm like hesitant to do other people's hobbies sometimes. Because I'm like, oh, is this going to be something we do one time, but I have to invest a bunch into? Like, that shit pisses me off. So, like, if I ever ask my friends to try my shit, I usually try to keep it to, like, something that's relatively low investment. Both time and money. Unless it's Diablo. But Diablo is specifically 2. Diablo 2 can host, like, up to 8 people. You can just have so many people playing all at once. I just never got a whole bunch of people to play with me, unfortunately. Resist fire. Oh, that's nice. Ow, stop poking me, motherfucker. I was just seeing if they had 3 sockets. Why am I having such a hard time hitting these guys? Am I really disconnecting again? Dude, I just got on. Are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong with the game right now? Well, something must be happening. This wasn't happening before. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a connection issue, not the game. Well, congratulations for moving out, bro. I know that you were stressing at that other place, so I'm really happy to hear that. I'm shit at the game, but it gets me out. My partner plays, so it's fun. That's sweet. Oh, dude, I just want to play this fucking game already. I'm like trying not to rage quit right now. I'm organizing my Magic the Gathering cards. Thank you for liking again, Perry. That's very nice. Yeah, we feed them occasionally. They're very friendly. Aw, that's nice. What do you like to give them? Do you like to give them some kitty treats, perhaps? I wish you guys could see the look of dissatisfaction on my face right now with the internet. Fiber my ass. What the fuck is happening? No more Diablo. Don't say those words ever again. But yeah, no more Diablo. At least we're playing now. I just want to fucking level my character for a moment, dude. Please. Alright, let's try one more time. So we're looking tree. It'll probably DC me, yeah. This is not looking good, gamers. What am I gonna do now? What the fuck am I gonna do now? Yeah, seriously. What the fuck could be going on with this internet? Like, I'm not downloading anything. Nothing's fucking open. I'm streaming, but it was fine earlier. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna get off for now. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to play more. But we got those boots, so I was really happy to get those. Lovely to see you guys. Ein and Perry and Kokoro and some of the new people. Good luck to that starter vegan from earlier. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It was nice talking. Well, I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you. And good luck, Ein. I hope that you have fun with Magic. I hope the kitties are okay. And good luck with your diet. I'm sure you're killing it. Peace.